Hello everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I will be going over my custom Lego Batcave. This is possibly my most detailed MOC yet, and it is going to be slightly hard to see, but I will try to show you all the best that I can show down here. So obviously, as you can see, there are lights. Pretty clumsily installed, but I just threw that in there. So there are alligators and a shark down there, as well as a killer croc back there. This is all meant to be like the watery rocks and stuff in the Batcave. And then obviously this is like a big mechanical looking pillar that is holding up the plating for the Batcave itself. So over here, this is meant to be the bat cycle, although it is not a very good bat cycle. It is just meant to be a little bat cycle. This back here, if you can see it, I will move Lex Luthor's mech out of the way. This is my custom Batmobile. I do not own a Batmobile, I never have, so this is my pure custom, and I think I did a pretty good job of making my own interpretation of it. It's like it's a big monster truck looking thing. Over here we have Catwoman, who plans to blow it up with a bazooka, and we have Aquaman hopping out of the water. They used that to look like an effect piece. He's hopping out of the water with a sword and a trident, and he's planning on killing her or harming her or something. Over here we have Batman, loosely inspired by his Arkham Knight appearance, but mostly just my own interpretation. He's got his grapple gun and a shield. Back here we have Alfred, who had a pan of cookies and a letter to give to Bruce Wayne. Back here we have Batman's supercomputer. I used Ant-Man's old headpiece from an old Civil War set for the Flash that he's talking to on the computer. That's meant to be the voice synthesizer thing. Up top we have a string of lights going across the Batcave to give him some illumination. Up here we have an old map. Down here we have Mr. Freeze. And then over here we have a mini armory for Batman, where he has like his weight bench and he tracks criminals, and he even has his armored bat suit back there along with the batarang in the wall. So over here, if we turn, we will see a giant fan along with a big sonar dish looking piece. And over here we have his black bat suit that he wears. So he's got all three of his iconic suits in here. Up here, this is just more decoration. It's like an old banner of some kind. I just randomly stuck that there. I don't know why. Over here, this is another banister slash training area. Back here we see one of the many incarnations of Robin, and she's trying to attack the Joker, who it appears has led Man-Bat, Lex Luthor, and all of the other aforementioned criminals down into the Batcave. But how did he do that? Well, he used a SWAT truck on the surface to lead them down and possibly blow it up. I'm not entirely sure. But over here we have a horrible custom of Wonder Woman that I took apart to use on my Marvel figures. We have Brainiac, who is going up against Superman. We have Darkseid, inspired by his Zack Snyder Justice League appearance. I didn't figure he needed a big fig, since he's not that big. Then back here we have a interpretation of Wayne Manor in micro scale, like what I did with my Walking Dead MOC. It is just a facade, so you cannot see much on the other side. Back here we have a tree along with two gravestones. We have Cyborg, and Flash over here. Aquaman is down there. Superman and Wonder Woman are up there. Batman is down there. So overall, we have almost the entire Justice League. And then if we zoom down, the final set I would like to go over is Lex Luthor's power suit. This is actually one of the very first Lego giant robot sets that I bought. I bought it all the way back in 2012, so I've had it together for a pretty long time. They're almost together. I had to borrow some pieces from them. But yeah, this is my Batcave MOC. It is, I would say, around a foot and a half tall. And it nicely goes inside these areas in this big table I have. So that's the end of my Batcave video. I hope you will leave a like and a subscribe, and if you have any suggestions for what I should build next, please leave them in the description below. Thank you.